October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month. The Down Syndrome Coalition for El Paso joining us live in the studio, and Officer Tobias also joining us with Anakin, your son. Thank you all for coming in. And do you want to, Felipe, kind of explain a little bit about the patches that you were saying that it's the first law enforcement in the country that's actually doing this?
Yeah,
right?
so thank you to Anakin here. That was the drive for, obviously, his daddy. We've been able to marry both communities. El Paso's finest is wearing the patch for October, which happens to be Down Syndrome Awareness Month. And, of course, Anakin has his as well. And they get to rock it all month long.
He's like, oh, an iPad, give me that. See, it has the scripts on there, so that's how I can read what's going on. So tell me, what was the design? Who helped you design the patch, and what exactly does it mean?
I'll let Officer Tobias take that.
Well, the patch was actually, we thought about this earlier in the year. We have an autism awareness patch as well, so they're both in honor of my son who has a dual diagnosis. There's an officer in my unit, Officer Jorge Candia. He came up with, I was racking my brain trying to come up with something that would be simple yet effective in the design, and he came up with both designs, and this one I think says it all well. You know, it's the 321 with the ribbon in the middle, and obviously, you know, the Down syndrome comes when we get the extra copy of the 21st chromosome, so.
And are you hoping that this is something that becomes, I guess, will you inspire the rest of the country to do something similar to this?
I would say let's challenge the rest of the country to step up. You know, proud parents like us, and then professionals such as Officer Tobias, you know, make these dreams a reality. It's more than about Anakin, more than about Evelyn, my daughter, more about how do we bring the community together where there's so much needed love. You know, all we want to do is have a better life for not only our kids, but the rest of the community. So yeah, let's challenge the nation. Let's see who steps up. We're the first.
I love it. How does it make you feel that, you know, your community, your law enforcement is the first to do it?
Well, I think, and you can touch base on this, there's a course that is now approved, and I'll let you talk about that course if you don't mind.
What it is myself and actually one of his therapists, Hector Adame, we put on a course. It's an 8-hour accredited course that we give to every recruit in our academy, and it deals with officers and their encounters with individuals with special needs in our community and how to effectively communicate with them so that we understand their needs prior to any unfortunate incident taking place. And we've had actually positive emails, positive reports from the field already from officers who have gone through the course and have had these positive encounters with people in our community. And really, I do believe it's having a great effect.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, for those people who are inspired and kind of want to get involved, is there any way they can get involved?
Yeah, look us up on our website, www.dsep.org. dsep.org. There's volunteering options for students, for current professionals to further their education, and just to join an awesome group. I'm very biased, but we're amazing. Just look at Anakin. We're amazing.
Okay, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, Anakin. We'll be right back with your final forecast.
KTSM 9 News.